Hi guys, so it's me. My name is Regina, and I just got home and I ate my breakfast, if it's breakfast. So we're going to be getting drunk because I have three vodka, absolute vodka. It is not sponsored, by the way. I bought it by my own money, and I'm drinking it on a cup because it's not cold anymore. I purchased a bag of ice and it's a good drink, like it's a good drink. Now, we're going to talk about some things that, but before anything else, let me just refill my drink because we need to. So, I'll be right back. So, I'm back. So, I just refilled my drink, it's in here. So, we're going to talk about things that I learned. We're going to like having some flashes of pictures here. Anyways, so lately I've been alone in this apartment. Well, since I got home last June, no, was it June 1st? No, it was May 20, no, 30th. It was May 30th when I got home here alone. I cleaned the house because it lots of cobwebs. I swear to God, like it's Spider-Man's house, I guess. And what happened was it was a good like alone time for me because I've reflected a lot of things, reassess, regroup myself into something that I thought I couldn't stand. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you have these thoughts and you don't want to think of these thoughts, so you avoid things. But lately, I actually got an advice from a friend, which is you need to face your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts. Because if you're going to bottle it up, it will consume you. consume. Consume you, like for real. And don't mind my headbands, by the way, because I just got home and I just removed my makeup, washed my face, and ate my breakfast. But don't also like mind my background. That's my kitchen. But anyways, so let me just get like here so that you're not gonna be so what's the word? Distracted. That's the word. By the way, my lashes are so good right now. Okay, so I got drift off there. Anyways, so I've learned a lesson from a friend, or she gave me an advice to like again face your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, because it will consume you. At the end of the day, it's gonna be you and yourself. So no one's gonna help you out. I mean, someone's gonna help you out. It's just that they will just gonna help you out, go through, but they're not gonna like solve the problem. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to be there. I mean, they're gonna be there to support you, to encourage you, to help you out. However, it's not about like solving. It's not their job to solve it for you, but they will help you out. So it's gonna be yourself who's going to solve that problems. So it's kind of like an exam, like you have your friends taking exams together, all together, and you're just gonna be there. You're just gonna be, unless you're gonna be cheating. So, like, but no, oh shit. But no, you're not gonna be cheating on the test because that's not nice. But, anyways, let me just drink my drink. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if the microphone is still working. I'm still gonna look like talk here. Anyways, so yeah, so I had a lot of times or a lot of days to reassess myself, to like reflect on things that I've did from the past few months, especially last April, where like I was devastated. I was sad. Okay, that word devastated is just so wild. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so here's the story that I'm going to tell you. So I dated someone last April. I think it was around Holy Week. Imagine like dating someone on a Holy Week. I think God was like, girl, really? You're not even waiting for Easter Sunday. So so we were talking and Good Friday. We went out Saturday and then go home Sunday. So this the like the timeline. So the timeline for this interaction was Friday. We were talking, like we were talking. So Friday we were talking, and then he was asking me out, like, "Hey, you want to grab some donuts? Cause your girl loves donuts." So like, why should I say no? Like, but yeah. So I was like, "Nah, I'm actually working at the moment." So he was like, "Oh, so when's your like day off?" And I'm like, "Saturday, Sunday." So he was like, "Can I take you out tomorrow, like Saturday?" I'm from the gig. You're from QC. He was like, "I have motor." He has motor. He's a habal driver. And he was like, "I'll gonna pick you up after work," because he works like night shift around. He goes off around like I think 11, not 11:10. I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. So because the memory is hazy, like. But anyways, so fast forward Saturday, I was like getting ready, preparing my shit, like doing my makeup and stuff. And turns out he was really like into it. So he was like, "Hey, just check in. I'll be there in around like 30 minutes, like 1 hour max. I'm just gonna pick you up around 12." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, no worries. I'm actually preparing right now as we speak." And then by 12, he was there. But I didn't provide the exact address where I live. So I just said that let's just meet here at a specific spot, but still near in my house. So I saw him, and then I beso him, beso. So like, and then I rode his motorcycle. And after that, we went to a location. It was in Arcovia in Pasig, and it was a good spot because Starbucks are still open, McDonald's is 24/7, and like it's kind of like a park kind of thing. So it's good. It's nice, especially at night. It's good. So we went there, hang out on Starbucks. He bought a donut. He bought me coffee. We were like talking, laughing, chatting, stuff like that. Usual first date. So okay, so I was like, okay, seems really nice. You know what I mean? So I was like, it's okay. He was, you know, he was a good guy, and so I thought. But the thing here is that Starbucks closes at around 1, I think. So we went there. No, okay. So he picked me up around 12. We talked there, and then we went there, and then Starbucks closes at around 1. So the staff was like, hey, we're gonna close, so you need to head out. I'm like, okay, let's go walk around the park. So we walk around the park, we talk about things, and a lot of shit happened. Walking wise. So we were like, okay, so where are we gonna hang out? Because Starbucks is closed. McDonald's are still open. So he was like, yeah, let's just hang out and outside McDonald's. So we were like hanging out there. And he asked me this question, like, so before that question, we were talking, a lot of shit happened, like laughing, jokes all over here and there. Like, it's a cute interaction. So after that, let me drink my drink. I hope that the microphone is still working because I'm on fire. Anyways, so after like a couple of like talking, he was like, "So are we in the same page?" So I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, what do you mean the same page?" Because I don't read between the lines. Okay, like, bro, if you like me, tell me. Let me just smoke my smoke. So he was like, like this. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, tell me. Because I don't just assume otherwise stated. Accounting 101. He was like, us. So I'm like, well, I'm on the same page. If you're asking me that I like you, I like you. That's what I said. So he was like, yeah, I like you too. And I'm like, no way. So we're on the same page. And so I thought. Afterwards, so I was going to keep talking. Let me check. So I checked the video and the microphone is still going. Good job. Anyway, moving forward, I mean, he was like, I think this is really forward. I'm like, what do you mean? Are we too fast or what? So he was like, no, I was just, my mind is something. And I'm like, tell me about it. Cause I'm a type of girl that like very curious about what you think and what are your thoughts. And so I thought, I'm a little bit tipsy. I just had two cans and I haven't finished the second can. I'm gonna be having fun editing this, I swear. But anyways, so he was like, nah, never mind. He was like that. I'm like, what? Like, I really want to kiss you. And I'm like, okay, sure. I'm like, why not? So, what I'm reliving this memory, okay? So, just for your thoughts, if you're watching this, I'm reliving the memory, but I'm okay. I'm good. I just colored my hair twice this year. So, that explains a lot, if you know what I mean. But, anyways, like, sure, okay, go ahead. So, and then he didn't kiss me on the spot because there were like people around. So, he was like, ay, sayang. I'm like, why? Like, there's people out. Aw, okay. Aw. We were still talking and stuff like that. And then after, oh, Madame just messaged me. Hi, Madame. Good morning. Anyway, so after, how's your solo unwinding session? I'm recording a podcast, Madame. If I'm recording me. So he was like, it was around like 5 a.m. already. We were just laughing, talking, and shit like that. And then when he was like, "Do you want to go home?" Like on his house, on his place. And I'm like, no, you have work tomorrow. He was like, okay, so let me just, soon like hatid you to your house. So when we were walking down to his motorcycle, there was like the moon. So I'm like, oh, look at the moon. It was so pretty. He was like, yeah. And imagine this. We went Saturday and then we went home Sunday. So that's what I thought. That's what I said. That's what I said, that it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on Sunday, so it was Eastern Sunday. So hooray, Lord has risen. And then So on his motorcycle, where we were like preparing to like ride the motorcycle, he kissed me. So I was like giggling, like I was giggling. So he was so killing. He's a dude. And then after that, so we went home and then we kissed again. And he was like, "Hey, can I ask you a favor? Can I call you during like me going home? Cause he just want to talk." And I'm like, "Sure, it's okay. I mean, I don't mind." So the long ride, him going back to QC, was us talking over the phone, because he has this helmet and there's like an earpiece in here. So imagine that. So like yeah, and so after that, it was a surreal moment because I really thought that, and a matter of fact, I haven't told him that I was trans. So it was eating me alive while we're talking for about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 4 days. It was eating me alive because I'm like, maybe he's not into me, or like I was overthinking about it. So my dad and I were like talking, we're like coming to have this kind of idea where like, no, he's okay, he's gonna be fine. And I'm like, what if he's not? So like, we're like, you know, talking. So after that, it was, I was like, you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna tell him in person, and then let's just roll the dice. So like that happened. So after that, oh shit. So after that, so fast forward, I said like, "Hey, are you free this coming Friday?" So he was like, "I have work, but yeah, well, we can hang out." So I'm like, "Okay, so I will be there." He was like, "No, I'm gonna pick you up." And I'm like, "No, it's fine. I'll be there so that we can just go somewhere else. Cause it's not gonna be like, you know." So he was like, "What's your plan?" So I'm like, "Honestly, I don't know. Cause I didn't plan where are we going to talk, or but I know for a fact that I want to talk to him." So he was like, "Yeah, let's go to Krispy Kreme because I really love donuts." He knows that. So we went to Krispy Kreme in QC, and then we talked. So we were like, "How's your work? How's ganito, ganyan?" A lot of shit. So I was like, "You've been asking for my full name, right?" He was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Your full name, ganun, ganun siya." So I show him my ID, like that's my name. And the stupidest shit that he asked was, "So your parents are like thinking, or like, are they thinking that they're gonna be having a first son?" And I'm like, because my name is something. So I'm like, "No, that's my name. That's me." So he was so confused. So I'm like, "Okay, so here's the thing. I'm trans." So you will know the fact that his face is disappointed as fuck. Like the smile fades away, but he's trying to like show something like, "No, it's okay. Like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind." He's kind of like that kind of shit, but the face speaks. So I know for a fact that I already anticipated the outcome because he was so straight. So I was like, "Okay." So he was like, I'm like, "I'm so sorry, ganito, ganyan." And then so we're just it was kind of like awkward for a bit, and then he was like, "So what's your plan after this?" I'm like, "Actually, I really don't know. I was just planning to tell you this, and whatever happens after, I don't know. Like, I don't have plans. It's either I'm gonna go home or I don't know. So he was like, because we were already in QC, like almost at his place. So he was like, "Do you want to come over? Like, want to sleep over there and stuff like that?" So I said yes. And then the rest is history. But after that, it was a lot of changes. The treatment, the the what do you call this? Like the I mean, I couldn't blame him, you know? I cannot blame him for a fact that somehow I deceived him. And I am so sorry if I did. I was really like my intention was just so pure, and I was just in the thrill of moment that I was enjoying the company and stuff. So it's not like I wasn't planning to tell you. It's just that it was slipped out of my mind. But it was eating me alive. So, hey you, if you're watching this, hi, I'm so sorry. I know you ghosted me and stuff like that, and you blocked me on Instagram, but that's fine. That's on you. Like, that's go diva. So, like, yeah. So after that, we were supposed to hang out by Sunday, but he said like he was gonna have like a straight shift, and I didn't even think about it that he's lying or whatever, cause whatever. But yeah, so he was just like, we're gonna cancel Sunday. So in that moment on, I know for a fact that it's not gonna happen again, or like we're not gonna see each other again. So it's fine, it's okay. I mean, we have our conversations where it was intimate and loving and caring as well. There's a lot of things that I know and he knows about me in a span of like that span of days. Long story short, he ghosted me. And then he blocked me on Instagram around May. And then he was not talking to me. I reach out, actually. I reach out. I was like, "Hey, I was just wondering if someone messaged me." I'm like, I cannot see. Oh, okay. But yeah. So, well, the moment that he saw my stories again, or he watched my stories again when I posted something when I was going home to my hometown. So he watched my stories, but he didn't block me on that time yet. He blocked me on the May 2nd. Because apparently I didn't know what happened there. And I'm like, that's fine. So I was really bummed about it. I was sad, but I couldn't blame him. It was a good timeline of my life. And given the fact that last year as well, I dated someone from April and he didn't ghost me, but he was in a casual thing. And then this year, I get I dated someone in April. So April is kind of like a curse to me. So I have a best friend named April, but like, girl, you're not a curse, you're a blessing to me. So I was so bummed about it, and then I was sad. I was crying actually, because I'm like, I thought he could be better, or I hope he could, explain himself why he did that and stuff like that. I'm just gonna wipe off the condensation. I really thought that he's 28 years old. So I was hoping, low key hoping that he would reach out or reply to my message, because I thought he was an adult, and I thought like he was a type of person who's communicative. It was I mean, people are different. So like people are this and that, and you cannot just control anybody. You just have to like learn and be like learn about it. Like, okay, so people are like, some people are like this, some people are like that, and you cannot change the fact about it. So you just have to accept and then do it better. You know, you don't have to be them or force them to be somebody that they are not. Probably they're like built like that, and you cannot change it because you cannot change it. So that's like it. And one of the lessons that I learned, like right before anything happens, I will literally tell them, like, hey, I'm this. Take it or leave it. But like, yeah, hold on. Let me just refill my drink again. And I'm back. So one thing that I learned about that relationship, because I can still say it is a relationship, because things are said and done. One thing that I learned about the that relationship is not everyone is your cup of tea, or you're not everybody's cup of tea. And you cannot force someone to choose you and, deal with you. So, and also, uh if you need closure regarding that kind of moment, you need to have closure within yourself, because not everyone will provide you or give you a closure that you need. I think I was really glad that I have friends that is very, very helpful, very supportive in a way, and also like they're trying to like feel me better. That sounds wrong. But they are making me feel better by telling me, like, nah, he doesn't deserve you and stuff like that. He's such a jerk. Like, why would he even ghost you and not talk to you? And I'm like, let them be. Let them live what they want to live. Because you're not going to be there forcing people to speak out, especially like if they already choose, or like they already pick a side, you know? By the way, I really love this drink. I wish I could drink this every day. And one thing that I learned, a lesson learned, you cannot force someone to choose you if you're a shade of pink, but they like purple. In layman's term, they cannot just choose you because you're there. They have their choice. They have their free will. So let them live what they want. And then after that, I was in my hometown for a month, and I was with my cousins, with my friend, not my friend, she's my sister, April. I'm with her, and she was we were drinking, and we were like talking about the situation. I cried a little bit. We drank, and somehow she helped me a lot. And also Madame Lovely, she helped me a lot of things. Moral of the story is you cannot force anyone to choose you. So it's either I mean, it's either they choose you or they don't. That's the choices. There's no or letter C option. So like, yeah. So I made myself better. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like stop dating anyone and just, enjoy my life. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this and drinking on my day off, smoking my vape, and also like playing video games. So, and hanging out with my friends and also my cousins. So I think I really, really just enjoy growing, and also like self reflect, self assessment, and what else? Anything that is synonyms of reflection. I've been doing that. So I'm just enjoying my life, I guess. Like reading books, doing things that I love, which is reading, writing. I've been writing. I wrote him 5 poems. Imagine that. 5 poems. I only like wrote my exes like 2 or 3. He has 5. Like, girl. I think 5. I'm not sure. 5 or 6. Who knows? But yeah, so shout out to all of the friends that helped me get through him. Right now, I even forget his face. I cannot forget his name, but I somehow forget his face now. I don't know his face anymore. I hope he's fat and balding. Just kidding. It was a good relationship. So within that counted days, or within those counted days, I felt seen. I felt love, and like the things that I longed before. Like I've been taken care of. I've been, it was a cute kind of moment in my life. It's kind of highlight, but the breakup is sucks. But like this is cute stuff. You know what I mean? I hope that this video, because I'm a little bit drunk now, so I hope this video serves a lesson to everyone that you don't have to force people to choose you, especially that they didn't choose you in the very beginning. Or maybe this is also like a wake up call to me that probably maybe dating is not for me. Maybe I was born to be single, and that's fine. That's okay. You can enjoy being single. Like you don't have responsibility. Like imagine you're working and you have Joa. Like okay, responsibility. But sometimes, but no, not all the time, but sometimes I wonder if someone out there is, for me. But at this moment, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just enjoying my life, enjoying friends, my family, myself at the moment. And I think by the end of this year, I hope I am happy. So that's it. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever. But like, yeah, love it. Bye.